Yes, ready. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to JDTV this Monday evening, morning, afternoon, middle of the night, wherever you are on planet Earth. I wish you a warm welcome to JDTV Live. And this evening, myself and the universe are going to converse with you for any questions that you have. We will certainly do our best to answer them. Just waiting for some of my lovely viewers to come on and say hi. Let me see, I can see a few of you are here. Let me see what you're saying. Good evening, good evening, good evening. And to anyone who's watching later, whether it be in 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 days, 6 years, the universe knows you're here. The universe will answer your question at that time with something here. Unbelievable as it is, they are on it because there is no actual time in the universe. Time is a construct of planet Earth and the people on planet Earth the last 150 years or so. In the universe, in reality, this is just vertical now. Hello, Laurie May. Hello, Dion. How are you, darling? Hello, Sarah. I have Facebook user again. Facebook user, you have to authorize StreamYard to use your name. You may have to just update your settings on Facebook to allow this, but I can't see your face or your name, darling. So hello to you anyway. Spirit knows who you are. Hello, Karen. Good afternoon to you, Karen. Where are you at, my dear? Hello, Eileen. Hope you're well. Hello, Dina Marie. I hope you're well, darling. It's nice to see you last night. I don't know whether any of you joined myself and my lovely friend, travel director Shona Finney, last night when we did a live on our forthcoming Italian retreats. Woo, woo! And that's at the beginning of October. And the first one is called Soar with Your Spirit. And it'll just be fantastic for uplifting you and letting you become in touch with your inner self, changing your life. And that's the 1st to the 6th of October in Umbria, Italy. And the second one is called Connect with the Amazing Angels. And that does what it says in the can. But both of these retreats will be amazingly healing, amazingly uplifting, amazingly inspirational. And they're in Italy in the sun, and everything is covered for you. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Katrina. I hope you're doing all right, Dan. Hello, Maxie. Hello, Davy. David Woody Watson. So now, I hope you're all doing well. Let me know how you're doing. I thought we would converse. Hi, Kathleen, with the universe tonight, and I thought I would ask you two. Where is it now? Here's your instructions at the bottom of the screen. Enter a number and a colour you're drawn to. So right away, I want to say 5 in yellow. That's for me. So the number 5 to me, spiritually, is all about communication, change, travel, and hear the word challenge. Oh, they can take challenge away. The colour yellow's about teaching and learning. And it's also about stomach issues. Well, I haven't had my dinner yet. So you see how those tied up with exactly what I'm doing right this very moment and what I'm talking about in terms of the Italian retreats. So if you have think of a question you have. Think of a question. And because, the future is not mapped out by any being or source energy, God. Our future is a projection of our thoughts of what we want, and we can mess it up ourselves. But if you get some great spiritual guidance, you won't do that. So look, first of all, I see Lizzie McLean, and she's asking for the number 13 and navy blue. I should have said a number between 1 and 9 or 1 and 10, but it's fine, Lizzie. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 and 3 together, and that comes to 4. And Lizzie, 4 is all about the basics of your life. So I'm imagining there are some issues around, it feels like maybe your husband's work or your own work. I feel that's kind of what's on your mind just now. And I feel like someone has had stomach problems as well. I was just talking about them, and I feel like I want to say duodenal ulcer. And I'm very much aware, have a father here for you, and a grandfather. He's putting the words in my mouth. I was going to say father-in-law, but a father and a grandfather, and possibly a father-in-law. Lizzie, Lizzie, you've put some comments in. That's great, darling. Are you a married lady, or do you have a partner, Lizzie? Because I can see a man round about you who you've been talking about this to, who is concerned about you. I do want to give you the name Robert. That may be someone affecting your work. And I do want to give you the name Jack, and I feel that is in spirit. I just see Chris Shepherd's joined from Australia. Hello, darling. Well, ask the angels to get you to sleep. She says she's laying in bed. It's 4:05 a.m. and she's hoping to go back to sleep. We're all sending you beautiful healing vibes, darling. Anyway, back to you, Lizzie. So I see you absolutely in a caring role. I wonder if you are a carer, or if you're an auxiliary nurse, or if you do something like even like a dinner lady, anything where you are caring for people is right up your street. Oh, sorry, Lizzie. No, I am single. Okay, Lizzie, there is still saying there's a gentleman who you are speaking to about your situation who is very empathetic. So it may be a friend, maybe someone at work, it may be a counsellor of some sort. Now, more from Robert as your grandfather. There you go. Well, he wasn't shy about coming forward. He made me say grandfather, and I wanted to say father-in-law. Lizzie says she works with young people. Okay, Lizzie. So I'm wondering whether you really... I see you with more mature people, so it's a great thing to work with young people, Lizzie. But I wonder if you're needing a change, because I do feel like you could be like an institution, not an institution in your behalf, darling, but like a hospital, a home, something like that. But I feel you'd be a lot happier there. I'm feeling you have to eat your biscuits and drink your tea on the run here. Is this your daddy that's passed as well, darling? I feel you have to eat your biscuits on the run, and it's giving you indigestion. So what it's making me aware of is that you don't even have time to have a cup of tea and a biscuit. Let me see what the angels are saying to you, my love. Sensitivity. You're feeling very, very sensitive at the moment. So probably your moods are all up and down like many of us. I feel a lady very close to you in spirit. I wonder if your mummy has passed, because I feel this lady coming very, very close with you. I also hear the name Mary, but I don't feel that is your mother. Sorry, I'm just picking up your comments, Lizzie. Where is she saying now? Where is she saying? I can't keep up with you, Lizzie, but thank you so much. You said no, not something about work, but I can't. Now you said yes. There's a better comment. So your mum has passed, okay? I know here that she's very much wanting you to stick to a healthy diet. She's showing me you eating apples here. So if you're not at work, this may be the issue, your opportunity. And I'm also seeing false teeth stuck in this apple when you bite in. So she's either making me aware that she had false teeth, or your dad or granddad did, or that you have some issues with teeth going on just now that you need to deal with. You are extra sensitive right now to energies and emotions. Honour yourself and your feeling. Yeah, so your life may feel like a little bit of a roller coaster ride. Without actually chatting to you directly to get more information, I wonder if you're feeling, your dad has passed, not my mum. Okay, well, I have a lady, I'm referring to a lady who had an enlarged heart condition, so I hope you know who that is, darling. And also I feel the name David for you, and I just want you to know that we're very aware that your moods are up and down. this is the time to expand your life, expand your mind, okay? Do invite the angels to come into your life. And once you do that, ask them for inspiration. This is a message for everyone on here. Just breathe a couple of times deeply, clear your mind. Angels, join me, please offer me inspiration. And then watch out for the little signs that are around you. All is well, Lizzie, all is well. It's good to be sensitive. I wish you all the best, my darling. Right. Oh, here's another sunshine kid. Hello, Jerry O from the beautiful Canaries. This is Miss June, who was on with me a few weeks back. She should really be on with me tonight and not sitting there enjoying herself. Seriously, I hope you're having a lovely time, June. I know that I want to give the number 4 to you, and I also want to give you the name Diane, and I feel that would be in some way related to where you're at just now geographically. Oh, did you go and see a church today? Because I see a church or a church or a cathedral, something like that, just looming in the background here as well. That could be Canaries, or that could be a trip to Spain, or maybe you're coming to Italy with me. I was thinking that today. I wonder if June will come on this retreat. Let me just see. Let me pick it. Your mum's here. She's waving. She's talking about she's washing your windows while you're away. That's hell of a nice thing, isn't it? Can you do mine as well, please, Mum? She's giving you the colour blue. Brilliant idea, Junie. So I don't know what's been cooked up over there, or maybe she's saying this to my brilliant idea about coming to my Italian retreat with me. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition, okay? And the 4 as well talks about your daughter who's over there. So I know there's a lot going on in her life there. So let us know if that makes sense to you. Where is Chris? Chris Shepherd, I know it's 4:05 a.m., but let me just put you an angel card here. There's a lovely man connecting with you. He's got an Australian accent, but he's probably of English birth. Well, maybe not. Oh, Liverpool. He's telling me Liverpool, so his relatives in Liverpool. But he seems to be connected. He feels like he's connected to your husband some way, or like a friend of the family. But I feel he'd only be in his 60s. Oh my! You couldn't make this up. You could not make this up. I've got like 2. I love this. I've got 2 faxi cards here, and I fill a card that says sleep, sleep, sleep. So, young Chris, the angels are on it with you, so do ask for their help. I love that. Ask your guardian angel to help you sleep. That is the most brilliant thing I've had all day. I hope you're still watching and you see that, darling. Look, Diane. Hello, Diane. A face showed up my photo. Do you know who it is? Diane, yes, I know you sent me a photo, and apologies, I haven't managed to get back to you. I have been crazy busy. I cannot comment really on whether that was someone in the photo, because we are surrounded by spirit beings all the time. But the other photo was quite blurry, and it had bad, it didn't have good definition in it, and the light was a bit funny. But I do know there are 3 to 5 gentlemen that surround you. These are older relatives in spirit. So I do know that you have a number of male relatives in spirit. I do hear the name Peter, who may or may not be one of them. And they are mentioned in July, the 17th, which may be the 17th of July, and they're mentioned the month of November. God, I nearly got to say October there. Okay, there's something around a house move, something around your mom. I don't know if your mom is still here or she's passed, but I see an older lady, and I feel concerns about getting her into sheltered accommodation or something like that. Could be a neighbour if it's not a direct descendant of yours or a precedent of yours. Let me know, darling. Let me know. Let me just see what other. Oh, look. Chris says, yes, you can place a friend in the city. So this guy's so fond of you. But what about that card sleep? Don't you just love it? Sorry, I'll be laughing at that for the rest of the night. Jamie Lee. Purple and 4, not sure what this is for, and you've also added a purple heart. Well, purple is the number that tells me that you are very open to exploring your spiritual self, you're very open to guidance from the angels. Now, I want to give you the number 13, the same as the previous lady gave me, but I want to say you have 13 angels looking round about and watching you, but also waiting to work with you. So you're a natural angel worker. You may work with children, you may work with people, or you may just have a beautiful energy when you go someplace, people are uplifted. There's also a lady in spirit, and she is giving me the number 13 and the month of June. So this may well come across. This may be joined up as like 30. I'm sorry, apologies, Jamie. I'm light to spirit, and I'm looking at comments, and I'm trying to keep the thing going here. I've just looked at Chris's thing, so I'm not going to say too much about that. I'm going to. You've got a lovely way with you, Jamie. You have beautiful energy. If you're not yet using it, I do feel that this is your path. If you're willing to walk it. Don't compromise, okay? Sometimes this comes with having beautiful, kindly energy. People always expect us to compromise, and we expect ourselves to compromise. And this is a time for you to stand up for what you believe in, sweetheart. And you've got St. Agnes of Rome. Maybe you have to come to Italy. Look, oops, St. Agnes of Rome. I wonder if Agnes is a family name for you. But this is a girl who's beautiful. She reminds me of Mary Poppins and, you know, The Sound of Music. So I wonder if that's something you have been watching recently. Give it a try, anyway, if you haven't. It maybe cheer you up, okay? That's beautiful. Don't compromise. Let me know how you get on. So remember tonight, guys, we are looking for a number and a colour. Ah, Charlene, my darling. Hi, Jane. 4 and purple. Oh my God, Charlene, the same as the previous. Okay, Charlene, thank you for sending me some stars. People, if you can send me stars to keep me going, in case I get starving, I would really appreciate it. Things are tough for all of us just now, and I'm trying to do what I absolutely can to give you all so much for as little as I can. And this includes these retreats. I mean, these retreats are only $4.99 for nearly a week in Italy, with all your food, all your accommodation, for a week, beautiful villa, evening entertainment. I mean, really, it's a giveaway. So Charlene, I hope you can come on it, darling, because I know you need a change of scenery. I'm seeing Heinz tomato soup, cream of tomato soup around you. I wonder if you've been tucking into it recently, or whether it's your wee one, or maybe it's something you absolutely hate. But we've got a strong image of cream of tomato soup here, okay? So the colour purple, open up to spirituality, and I know that you are already doing that, darling, but also I know that your mood can be a little bit low, and then you can have a little bit doubt about yourself, but please don't. You have a beautiful, beautiful inspirer or spirit guide coming through, and this being is a wise one, and he's a philosopher. So Charlene, he'll enable you to say things and phrase things and express things in a way that you normally wouldn't or couldn't, because it's not in your day-to-day language. I've also got, that you're going to love this, I've got a knight here complete in his armour. I've got a knight here complete in his armour, and he's got dark hair, and he's handsome, of course. And I feel this is a friend of yours, and I feel this could be someone who becomes more than a friend. So I don't know why they're showing me him in an armour, or whether it's just, I think it's your grandpa's way of saying your knight in shining armour's coming, so that would be amazing. I'm also seeing badges getting sewn on, so into a child's uniform. So either you were a brownie or a guide, or is this to do with your son? He might be joining the Boy Scouts or something, whatever. but it's quite it's like a big badge like that. I don't even think they did that kind of thing anymore. It's a kind of medal shape. Okay, number 4, as I said to my previous lady, is about the basics of life. The basics of life for you, I just want to uplift you, sit you up with a high cloud, away above everything, so that you get a perspective, so you get a greater perspective, you see, so that you're not just in the middle of your everyday life, but so you get a greater perspective of everything that's open to you. And I do feel Australia mentioned for you as well, so please, you know, the list of things that you can achieve is endless. So don't worry, be happy. You're a good girl, you want to help people, so do it. Forget the past, put it in the you-know-what bucket, okay? I feel a lady called Anne connecting with you from Spirit. She would only been in her 60s when she passed, but she's lovely. She's got blue eyes, she's got kind of strawberry blonde hair. She feels like someone who'd have been an auntie-type figure, but she may not have been that. She may have been a teacher or something that you were extremely fond of, had a great connection with, and was the same with you. She's a reasonably well-built lady, but she's just full of love and good intentions for you. So I hope that makes sense to you. God bless you, darling. Let me see what my friend up here is saying. She doesn't know any Peter, I think. Where is she going to? Oh, see, you tried to find these comments. What's it? Oh, Diane says, I don't know any Peter. Yeah, you don't know any Peter yet, Diane, but trust me, I've been doing this long enough to know that it'll be someone that you've forgotten about. So I'm quite happy for you just to sit with that, and I'm sure it will come to you. It may be a friend who's passed, it may not be a direct a family member. Okay. Jamie Lee Walker, she was a lady we said to let the angels into her life because she's very highly spiritual. She says, hi, says me. I work with people and I love it. Also watched The Sound of Music the other night. So the universe, your angels were watching you, watching The Sound of Music, and so was your granda. I feel you have at least one little boy round about. I feel there's more children, but I feel in particular one little boy who's very sensitive. So do ask angels to come into your life and and come to work with you and to help everyone there. You have a lot of power, Jamie. You have a great vibration. So you want to make that your signature tune, good vibrations, blast it out, because that's what you bring wherever you go. So don't let anyone steal that from you, my darling. Okay. Beverly. Hello, Beverly. I don't know whether we've spoken before, but it's lovely to see. Immediately I'll look at your name and get the name Sharon. So I wonder if you can connect with that person. I do feel there should be a strong connection. She could be past, or she could be here, or it could be someone past who would link with Sharon. But anyway, I know that Sharon's very strong around you. So green, talk to me, Beverly, about new starts in life. And I want to see a big lawn, a manicured lawn laid out in front of me. So I feel as if you could be visiting like a country house, a castle, a park, somewhere like that, where they've run up and down the lawn with one of these sit-on lawnmowers. I can see this very, very clearly. I do have an older gentleman with me here, and I know this gentleman's mobility would have been terrible. It looks actually like he's in a wheelchair. So this also may be a memory regarding him too. Now I gave the last lady the name Peter, and under law of attraction, I do believe I have a Peter to make you aware of too. The number 5 is all about change, travel, communication, and I feel with you that it's Tenerife. I feel the Canaries with you. I do feel that my lovely friend June, who was on earlier, where she is where you would like to be. But I also feel caravans around you. So I know that you and your nearest and dearest are certainly looking for a change of scenery. So go ahead and do that. It will be great for you, particularly by the sea. It's going to be very calming, because I know people around you have felt a lot of stress and have felt, unwell with it in recent times. I do want to bring a gorgeous lady two ladies from Spirit through here. One's a lot older than the other. One is very smart, very bright-eyed, and she wears her hair in the old-fashioned bun. She's got little glasses on. She must have lived till she was about 87, but she did not lose any of her wits. And I think she was absolutely great till about 2 days before she passed. And the older lady would be older aunt, great aunt, grandmother's age, but she would have probably passed in her 60s. So life review. So the angels, there's the colour green. Okay, so the angels are asking you and those around you who are close with you to really think about what you want in life. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So we're talking to you about being by the sea and taking a vacation or just changing your scenery. So also changing your thoughts. Archangel Raphael is the angel who's associated with healing, and also emerald green. So please ask him to come in around you and your closest and do their thing. God bless you, honey. Jeanette, darling, I was just thinking about you today. You put a beautiful post up and it had a gorgeous butterfly on it, and it said there are always beautiful things to think about, and I just loved it so much, Jeanette. I actually liked it. I mean, I haven't had time to be on Facebook much today. But Jeanette, darling, I also thought of you for this Italian retreat. And people that are watching, if I can message you and I think that you're suitable, I think that the Spirit's encouraging you to come along, I'm going to send you the details. So please don't be offended. There is no need to reply to me unless you want to come along. But I'll just be selected people that I feel the Spirit wants to invite. Look at this now, Jeanette. Faith. You picked the colour pink, and this lady, this angel, has a pink dress on. Of course, I want to link that to a loving mother, and I feel a loving aunt in spirit as well. And here's her wings. Here's her wings. Oh, God. Here's her wings. Do you see that? I want to link that to a heavenly being who so has your back. I want to link it to your Archangel Michael. Okay, Michael. I want to link it to your husband, and I want to link it to your guardian angel all at once. I do feel here, Jeanette, you've maybe had a few worries over your health, but I know here we're saying that we are definitely looking after you. And I'm rubbing one of my ankles, so you've maybe had tripped over or you've got a bit of a pain there, or you've sprained it a little bit, something like that. I'm also coming to the lungs, but it's a gentleman that's showing me this, so I'm unsure whether you've had a few things with your lungs. No, this is the gentleman telling me about his passing conditions or his illness, okay? Now, where would Donald be, darling? Donald, and you may have to have a think about that. I do want to take you to a bowling club, Jeanette. And the number 7 is that you've asked for here. The number 7 is about you. What does your heart really desire? Okay. So when this card coming up, faith, I feel as if you may be struggling a little bit with the whole belief thing at the moment. So that they super want you to know that you are super, super loved, protected, and guarded. Okay. So ask your heart. Take your mind. Remember, guys, I always show you this. Imagine your mind in an elevator going down to your heart. And then from that space in your heart, ask yourself, ask your spirit, how do I want to go forward in life? That's a particular question you've to ask, Jeanette. Okay. So, beautiful card. And yes, I do feel as thoughts about moving house or something connected with that, darling. God bless you. Okay. Where is this? Is so much fun. So guys, keep going here, keep going. I see a lovely lady here, and yes, if you can share, I know it can be difficult sometimes to share, to find places to share to, but the angels love it when you share the love. And if you're able to send stars, I will be ever so grateful. It helps me doing what I love to do, and hopefully what you love me to do. What you love me to do too. Oh God, that's a flipping a mouthful. Maxine Campbell, you've picked 7 in blue. This card jumped out the pack. Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. Okay, darling? So what it's saying to you is you're very sensitive to energies and you may have a lot going on with hormones. So that could be PMT or just generally hormonals might be a bit tumbled up as it is. I have a lady connecting who would have thyroid issues, and we're not giving that to you, so don't worry. But you should know, Maxine, that you must be feeling that your mood's a bit affected. You might be feeling tearful. You might be feeling indecisive. You may know that there's decisions needing made. The number 7 you've picked again is about what you really want out of life. What's your heart's desire? What's your heart's desire? Now, if you don't already have a partner or a husband, a great partner or husband, then I feel that would be way up there. And I wonder if there's been some issues round about that actually as well. I do feel 2 babies around you, Maxine. I don't know whether they are with you yet. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, there's other things I could say, but I'm not going to say too much just now. It's all positive anyway, so don't worry, it was just a bit overly personal. She's got the doves of peace here, so that's what we want to bring. I feel there's 2 older ladies and 1 granddad there who are all flapping around you like the birds. And when I say flapping, I know that someone would have kept pigeons. Oh my God, I can hear them, I can see them. The pigeon droppings used to drive me nuts. So I hope you know what that's all about. The colour blue is about communication, Maxine. So I was just asking the angels to clear any blockages in your throat so that you're able to kindly speak your truth when required. Okay, darling, lots of love. Oh, a bit of feedback from Beverly. Thank you. We have just booked a weekend away in a caravan. Good start, Beverly. Okay, you'll get to Tenerife yet, darling. Sure you will. Okay. Maxine says thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Where did I see Linda? Right. Hello, Linda. Blue and 2. Blue 2. Okay, Linda. So blue is the colour of. Yeah, with you, I want to say clairvoyance. There's something you're not seeing. This is funny. I'm seeing this, and then I want to see with my spiritual sight. But also, I know man in life used to surprise you by putting his hands over your eyes. This could be your dad or your granddad. I feel your dad, actually, I would want to say. And this man has shown me a car that he was very, very proud of, or maybe a new car that you're very proud of. I feel it's a red car. And right now it's needing a wash. I hope that makes sense to you. My God, my car's needing a wash big time. I could not possibly let anybody in it. The name Harvey also comes through. First or second name, I'm unsure about that. The number 2 is about relationships or partnerships, friendships. And I feel a great coziness, Linda, around you. So either you've got a partner who you are very cozy with, or there is one coming into your life. Your nan is sitting here, your gran. She's knitting big chunky needles, chunky wool, something like iron maybe. And she's sitting listening to everything we're saying here. She can see sheep out of her window, so she must have lived either in the Highlands or the country, something like that. But she's also given me the name Grace for you, so God bless you, honey. Okay. Let me just see if anyone has got any. What does Jeanette say? Jeanette says, this is the last person I read for Jeanette. Thank you so much, Jane. 100% spot on as usual. Thank you, Jeanette. Love you. Bit lost at the moment, as you say. Please do send me the details. Love you. Well, we'll get you on your path, Jeanette. Not a worry, darling. They're on it already. Right, Thomas, back to you. I'm good, thank you, Dan. I hope you're good. I hope for you that I want your confidence levels to soar. You've given me number 7 here. Again, that is, what does your heart's desire? And you know you're an artist and you know you have things to do in this world, but you kind of want to just sit at home and do them. Well, the great news is you can do that now. with all the technology we have, you can actually do this now. I want to give you Banksy as an example. And I know we have a really loving grandpa here, and there's two or three, but this one has like a Dan the Man chin, desperate Dan chin. I know he was quite stubborn. He's got this very significant chin, very much shorter than you. But my God, as strong as an ox, as strong as an ox. And he didn't sit back. He said, I was off the starting blocks. So he just cracked on, he worked till he dropped, basically. And this is the energy that he's sending to you, Thomas, because you need a little bit of that sort of get up and go around you. Although I'm being your grand coming in now. She goes, the boy's a lot better, he's a lot better. And she's making you barley soup. Oh yeah, that'll put hair in your chest. They're also making me aware that you drink a lot of diluting juice. I call that Kunsel juice. I don't know what you call it. But they're just around you, and they kind of know everything that's going on. I can see you meditating. So either you're doing that, or you need to be doing it some more, because you're going to have some quite remarkable occurrences. I can see you sitting with two other people as well. You have to pick the right people, Thomas, if you're going to sit in a circle with them. Okay, you must make sure the energy's right for you. What else do I want to say to you? There was something else there. Turnips, tea cakes. Why do they keep showing me snacks? Hope you're eating well. Angel card for you. Oh, signs from above. So the angels are going to give you signs, and I'm quite sure you can see plenty of these. I'm seeing a man stubbing out a cigarette here. Sure, they're not going to give you that sign, sweetheart, but you never know. Maybe it's about smoke or something. Maybe you can let me know about it, darling. Okay, love you lots. Bye for now. Okay. I'm so sorry that I can't always get to everybody, but you know what? As I said at the beginning, there's always a message for you in here. And it does not matter whether you're watching it at the time, whether you're watching it later, whether I speak to you directly. None of these things matter. For everybody that's watching at any time, there is a message for you, and there is divine love coming your way and healing. Okay. Aileen, courage. Would be my wedding anniversary tomorrow, and I would love a wee message, please. So there is a message in one word for you. Have courage, darling, because better days are coming. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So I don't know what is going on with you in life right now. Again, I feel you could be involved some way in a house move or a house renovation, and I feel that could be around this. I feel there is something to do with a younger man here, so perhaps a son, a nephew, or a younger relative, or a younger neighbour, something like that. Also, I'm seeing big bees buzzing around about you, so that's interesting. It could be beekeeping, it could be home, organically grown, homegrown chutney. Okay, chutney, honey was the word I was looking for. So maybe you've brought some local producers honey, something like that. I do want to give you the name John through for you, and I do want to give you a man through who is puffing on a pipe here, and there's an English connection with this man, possibly. Possibly he is English himself. It's possibly an English accent I'm hearing. So I don't know if this is 3 years since your hubby passed, but the number, the 3 years is important. He's bringing forward a red rose, and he's saying the words eternal love. Okay, isn't that beautiful, darling? So do take care of yourself and know that you are never alone. Okay, and that there's plans being made for you. Just trust. Back to Thomas. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you. It all makes sense. I'll let you know what. Do let us know, because it's to get signs and exciting stuff. Fiorelise, purple. Purple, that's the spiritual connection, darling. Don't ever doubt yours. Don't ever doubt yours. Don't ever hear Blackpool around you, so I think you must be going to Blackpool. If you could get a babysitter, it would be great for you to come in the Italian retreats, but, you know, understand that's not always easy. There's a lovely gentleman connecting with you here. Feels like your granddad to me. He has grey hair and he has it neatly swept back, a little bit of brill cream or something on it, and he has like steel or gold framed glasses. A quiet man, but he's very highly supportive of you. He tells me there's a lot of craziness going on round about you, and he advises you to breathe. Breathe. Oh, now look, one of my favourite cards here, peace. So you're needing to bring more peace into your life, and as you know, and as I've just said to you, breathe. Take time to breathe. Sometimes the less we do, the more we get accomplished. That's so weird, isn't it? But when we reach and reach and reach for things, sometimes they get further away. And I feel that everything's just going to fall in your lap just very shortly for you, darling. So 7 is, it's funny how you've put 7 after. 7 is, again, what your heart desires. And you kind of know, I'm saying you kind of know, but then as I tune into your energy and the angels make me aware, I know there's a lot of indecision round about you. This is about several areas of your life. So again, the breathing, just sit quietly, ask the angels to inspire you, and then wait for the inspiration. Write it down if you have to, okay? But it will come and it will clear everything. The name Campbell, I want to bring you. Darling, okay. I saw a person there that I wanted to. Oh, Jelly Bee. I hope you're still on, darling. Maybe that's why I was seeing all the bees. Maybe I was to come to you next. So I hope you're still on, darling. So the number 8, Jelly, is all about long-term finances, careers, long-term savings plans, issues to do with houses and properties. Just looking into like, where will I be in 5 years' time? How am I going to get there? And with you, I feel a speeding up. So things could take on legs. I feel, yes, a very good friend is going to help you a lot with this. I do feel the name John, the very strong name John, connecting with you. And he, oh, Aileen says John was her husband's name. Okay, well, maybe he's still here, or maybe this is a different John. But I can feel the strength in this man. So if this is your man, Eileen, I mean, you don't need courage when he's around, darling. Jilly, back to you. This John is giving you extreme courage because it is time for you. No, you've already decided what you want to do. It's time for you to put your plans into action. I thought they were going to tell me it's time for you to make a decision, but the decision is already made and you have to put your plans into action. The number yellow, oh God, yes, I'm getting tired. The colour yellow is about teaching and learning, and I know that you teach dance and possibly drama and things like that. So you have a lovely lady here. I think Mum is still here, but I feel a very motherly energy. And she's talking about the yellow, and she's talking about life lessons and just trying to calm you, but yet uplift you at the same time, okay? She's showing me you eating a banana, which is, feels like it's unusual, but anyway, she's showing me the image of that. Let me pick an angel card for you. Same card again, peace, what you absolutely need in your life, what you deserve and what you will get. Not only that, but happiness as well. I know it, darling. Peter Pan. Peter Pan. Okay, hope that makes sense to you, my angel. Where is a lady I just saw? Oh, no, here's Frank. Helen, I was going to come to you, but Frank, you're very welcome. We welcome gentlemen on here. Absolutely so much. Green and 6, Frank. So green is Archangel Raphael. That's all about healing. Healing the heart, healing the body, healing the mind. And with you, I want to come down to my knees. So either yourself has got creaky knees, someone around you or someone who has passed. I feel both a man and a woman passed, who could be mum and dad or could be the generation above that, but they're both rubbing their knees, so it must be a thing in your family that you get knees that are a bit dodgy. And also it may be a habit. As this gentleman is rubbing his knees here, I can feel the perspiration in his hands. So I know you're a sensitive man, Frank, and you may be a little bit worried or concerned about something at the moment. The number 6 to me is about family and relationships. So if you're not in a relationship, I feel that's what you are seeking. If you are in a relationship, I do feel that maybe you need to, I don't want to be harsh and say put a bit more effort in. That's a bit harsh, but what I want to say is you have to consider what your partner needs from you, whether that's a potential partner or whether that's an actual partner, okay? I don't know whether there's 3 children round about you, Frank, and whether you also have grandkids. And I want to bring you the name Joseph. I feel Joseph or Joe's past. Right, let me just, there's a Labrador or 2 come out. Nurture. Oh, 3 cards jumped out for you. Jelly B, if you're still watching, these are for you too. Nurture yourself as you would nurture a child. So nurturing children and nurture your inner self. So Frank, give yourself a pat on the back and think about all the wonderful things you've achieved in your life. You're definitely no failure. This heaven is watching over you. Jilly, I hope you're looking at this card here. These are for both of you because I cut you short, apparently. So they're coming to Frank's. This is a female figure for you, Frank, so maybe a mama. And this card, breathe, definitely. Breathe, take a breath, take a break, have a Kit Kat if you want, but breathe and ask the angels to inspire you, and you will feel so much uplifted and so absolutely fantastic. Do you know the name Stephanie, Frank, at all, living? God bless you, honey. Oh, Jelly B says you're here. I'm so glad you're here, Jelly. I hope you heard that. I hope you heard that, darling, did you? I hope you heard that. I hope it made sense to you. Frank, Steph, thank you. You're welcome, darling. Oh, Catherine McGill, blue 5. Okay, Catherine, blue, you're needing to talk a little bit. Try and breathe before you talk. Be calm. I'm actually rubbing my hands together. But lady, connecting with a lady in spirit who was right nervy. She did not like any confrontation. And I think you're a bit like that as well. So just breathe. Ask the angels, ask the spirit to help you, give you courage. It was to be kind but yet direct in communications. I have a gentleman here who always was rattling a box of matches. Sometimes he lit them, sometimes he just rattled them. You might even still hear that noise. I want to give you Stephen. I just gave the last person Stephanie. I want to give you Stephen. And I'm looking at a gentleman who drives for a living. It could be a lorry or a van. I feel the steering wheel's a little bit bigger than a car. So yeah, please, but the number 5 is about change, travel, communication. I feel you're needing a bit of change in life, Catherine. I feel you're needing to open the doors and let some fresh air through, darling. I have to talk to you about an electrician or electricity. So it may be that some work's needing done in your house. So yes, I hope that makes sense to you. Creative writing, Archangel Gabriel. This is the Archangel of moms, of pregnancy, of creatives. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book, okay? So this is for all of you. It's well worth doing this, to write down your thoughts, your dreams, whatever, and just see how your mood goes up and down and what you do to improve things with your thoughts and your requests to the angels. And you'll be able to see, it'll be very illuminating, okay, because that's what we want to do. Bring the light in, bring illumination in. God bless you. Right, there was one lady that I wanted to see here. She asked me for gold. Kim, I hope you're a lady. If you're not, apologies. I can't actually see anything much on these photos here. So the number 3 is, Kim, I get a really good vibe from you. I think things are on the up for you, darling. I feel you're a high vibe person. I'm going to say lady. If you're not a lady, deepest apologies. The number 3 is all about creativity, about new projects, about giving birth. So that can be literally giving birth, pregnancy, or it can be about giving birth to an idea or some creative or business endeavour. The colour gold, I love it. It's a high vibration colour. I love the colour gold. And to me, it talks about the sort of Christ consciousness. If you don't understand that, Google it. But it means like you are becoming enlightened, receiving guidance, opening yourself up to guidance from the purest sources. So if you're doing something creative or business or something in your personal life, you can really trust your intuition, particularly if you ask the universe to assist you. You'll get big, clunky, chunky signs that you won't be able to miss. And Kim, that is very, very unusual, darling. I have a grandmother here who's sending hello from heaven and a massive hug and a kiss. You are a nanny of 9. Oh my dear God. How the hell did you manage that? Well, there may be a nanny of 10 just shortly. So no wonder they've got the colour of gold. You know, you need that when you're minding kids, but also, you know, you are working like an angel with all these children. But I do actually feel, and that is a fantastic job, but you know there is also something else for you in life. Did I pick your card already? Clear cognizance. Okay. So this means clear knowing. So you have a very great spiritual connection. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Okay, so I did say they're going to give you big, clunky, chunky signs. So watch out for them. I feel a big change is coming for you within the next 18 months, 2 years. Now, people on here, you have a big connection. Kim, I do offer personal consultations, and for all sort of price ranges. I have a coffee break session. It's only £25 for 15 minutes, and I Need a Miracle, which is 150, but it maps your life out, well, your potentials for your life. So do reach out if you need some inspiration, one-to-one inspiration. Same with all the rest of you. Helen, you're going to be the last one. Red talks about passion. It talks about issues round about the basics of your life, your home, your relationship, your finances. The number 4 there talks about the need for security. So very much, I do feel that I kind of know, because you did a personal session with me recently, I know where your circumstances are, and you have to open the curtains and let the light in, but you've also to remember the guidance we gave you. And there's a thing going on with men in your life too, so I feel like scratching them out and starting again. God bless you. Everything's going to fall into place for you, okay? I feel as if you're going to get a little home-based business or home-based job going, and that's going to make a lot of difference to you. Also feel the name Colin or Collins. I wonder if you know who that is, darling. Let me choose a card for you. Learning experience. So there you go. This is a big learning experience. I would say so, darling. Patience, trust, faith. And your guardian angel is releasing a dove for you. So she's sending you peace again. So don't stress. It's a learning experience. Love you, darling. Kim says, did I work in 5 years ago? Yes, I did, and I do. I think I did a big fundraiser for the 2 girls that were getting an operation and 1 or 2 other things. Send me a wee message, Kim. Let me know if that's the same thing. Okay, my angels, what I want to do for you all is choose your card, because Monty, my little dog, is tippy-tapping around here. Oh, we're out to pee-pee. So let me pick as all a card. The angels want you to know they've been sending you massive healing. massive loving and massive upliftment throughout this broadcast, and they will continue to do so. Please affirm that your heart is open to the angels' love and affirmation. You will feel it. You will feel it. Sorry, you will feel it. This is actually miraculous energy that they bring to these broadcasts, and not just the angels, other beings of light. And you have to know that they're healing you on so many levels. Okay. So 2 cards came out. Forgiveness, Saint Mary Magdalene. So yes, that is a huge thing that we all need to practice for moving on in life. There is no point in hanging on to the past. It is gone. It ain't never coming back. And the future, when we get there, will be the now. So the only place to focus on is the now, to live your life and love your life in this very minute. And think, actually, is this very minute bad? Usually it's pretty good, right? I mean, we've had fun tonight. So just forgive everything and everybody, including yourself. And also courage. So that card came out again. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So it's a bit of a juxtaposition between forgiveness and courage. So don't be a walkover. Stand up for your beliefs. No need to be aggressive, nicely assertive, but also let go of the past. Try again. Start again if you want to. Everything is forever. Everything is forever. You know, we're all one in the universe, and we always will be. Lots of love, darling. Everything is working out well. Everything is working out perfectly. If any of you want information about the Italian retreats, let me know. I'm also planning a psychic weekend for this country in November, a stay over thing. It's going to be so much fun. Give you details soon. And if anyone wants a personal consultation with me and the universe, send me a message. Love you all so much. See you soon. Bye for now.